Act, you get out the way.
Who, me?
I'm in the light, nigga. I'm in your city, pussy. Come up here, pussy. Hey, come up here, though.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Come in, you need shit, though. You know, you want to bring your mouth. Why you doing your mouth?
I tell a bitch nigga, hold up. Stop saying that part. Stop saying that part. We out here, nigga. Stop that nigga at the door. 6'9", couldn't get in. Ain't hit no stage. Ain't walked around this shit. Real talk. Hold up. G Bosky. Hold up. Hey, we at the 400 stove. You know what I mean? Ooh. Hey, ain't no colorful hair niggas pulling up. Ain't no colorful hair niggas pulling up. Ain't with that today. Hold up. Stop. Never heard of them, bitch. I tell the bitch nigga, hold up. That part. Me personally, just keep it 100. I don't give a fuck what a nigga feel like I was on with this nigga and what the fuck it was about and what y'all niggas say it was about. Keep it 100. Disloyal to the P and the B. Out of line. Niggas don't condone. Niggas don't fuck with that. It ain't the business. Period, point blank, nigga. Like, and you niggas over there, that part, who's and all, them niggas, yeah, that part. It's like, come on, P. Like, nigga, don't rock with that nigga. Don't slide with that nigga. Don't get paid by that nigga and accept that shit. Like, no, that's out. And at the end of the day, it's LA County. All of us gotta stand up for this shit, nigga. Don't get to the door. Can't perform. Can't do nothing, nigga. Bonding. Whoa.
They're dirty ass bloods. You know why they don't like me? I'm gonna tell you why they don't like me. They're like, yo, this kid got rainbow hair, right? This kid got rainbow hair, he got 6'9" tattoos on his face, looking stupid, right? He's running with our gang culture. He's running with Su this, blood this, right? That's the thing, right? They're angry. They're mad. Why? I'm a real blood. I'm a real gang member. Blood. Why is it not working for me? Why is my music career not jumping? Why is he platinum records every week? Why is he selling out shows in different countries every day? Germany, Italy, France, Russia, everywhere in the world. Why is he winning and we're not? We're dirty bloods. Why are we not winning? Why is no one seeing our struggle? Because you're a dirty blood. You're a fucking dirty ass blood. You're fucking not worried about.
Hey, bitch 9, why is you posting me on your Instagram? You supposed to be posting Slim 400. He the one that stopped your bitch ass from performing yesterday, punk nigga. You mad, nigga? Punk ass nigga. You ain't no street nigga. You ain't never been, nigga. Your shit is weak. Matter of fact, bitch 9, where's your chains at? Nah, I could've sworn your bitch ass just got robbed in New York by your own motherfucking people, nigga. Where the fuck your jury at? You ain't been wearing no chains, bitch ass nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm on your hips too, by the way. I'm fine.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? I've never in my life seen a brand like Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm gonna be honest with you. We are in the weirdest of eras ever, right? You know, in previous eras, if you did something, you got your chain snatched, you got beat up, you lost respect. And I'm not advocating for anybody to get the chain snatched, to get beat up. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing on my platform. I'm not advocating for anybody to do the beating or the chain snatching. I'm just saying this. In any other era, there would be a way to lose credibility. I've watched Tekashi 6ix9ine do everything he can to lose credibility, and it almost increases his popularity. Like, no matter what this dude does, he's getting more and more popular. Like, we have footage, before I get into this story, we have footage of Tekashi 6ix9ine going to O Block in Chicago the day before and trying to make it seem like he was there in the heat. He snuck in the middle of the night, went to O Block and dipped, right? We have footage of Tekashi 6ix9ine fight. It wasn't that impressive, no pun intended. He didn't look like a guy that needs to be fighting often. I mean, what else do you want from this guy? He claimed he got robbed at gunpoint, lost a lot of his jewelry. People threw him out of a car. Like, yo, the fact that he's even alive today is truly a blessing. But in regards to him bragging about being this untouchable guy, he's been touched before in the last 6 months, is what the point I'm trying to make. Point after point after point tells you this guy is maybe not the toughest dude around, but maybe is protected by some real guys. But even with that, his popularity still grows. It's almost like his fan base is a bunch of kids, teens, whatever you want to call them, that do not care what happens to this brother. They relate to him. They relate to him in a lot of ways. And stories like this I'm baffled by the brand of Tekashi 6ix9ine. All right, what has transpired? Tekashi 6ix9ine and YG, they don't get along. A lot of rappers been taking shots at Tekashi over the last calendar year since his claim to fame, his popularity, and his music relevance and his social media relevance. YG was one of them. Tekashi and YG were beefing earlier this year. YG threw a shot at him on his album. He made a video in which Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to jail, crying out for help. Tekashi's clown YG for not having a lot of hit records. They went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There was an event that happened last weekend called Complex Con. It's a super popular event. A lot of artists come out and perform. Tekashi was there with his crew. YG's Goons were there. YG wasn't even there, but some people affiliated with YG, some blood members. One guy goes by the name of Slim 400. He was there. As you heard in my intro video, one of the reasons why Slim 400 thought it was a point to go at Tekashi during this altercation. We see it looked like they're outside of a hotel. This altercation that happened that led to Tekashi not going inside a Complex Con. One reason why Slim said he had to do it was because he's been disrespectful to their set. I don't go any further than that with sets. You know what I mean? If they say somebody disrespected the set, it is what it is. A lot of people are offended though by Tekashi 6ix9ine's way of acting, like way of going about business, way of gaining popularity. A lot of street dudes are looking up like, yo, we could have did this a long time ago, but because we got respect for certain people and certain sets, it won't allow us to be this corny to do what Tekashi has done to gain his fame. I mean, but this dude was broke a couple years ago, and look at him. He's bigger than a lot of artists out here. You know, say what you want. Tekashi's a bigger artist in 2018 than YG. Now, after the altercation, I got to thinking about Tekashi's situation, because thank goodness nobody was upset in the altercation. It looked like nobody really got the fisticuffs. I seen Tekashi on his phone during the altercation. I got to thinking about Tekashi's brand even more in depth. And I'm wondering how much money is this dude making on social media? The reason why I asked you that, social media ain't his music. The reason why I asked you that is because he is doing something I don't think we've ever seen before, maybe outside of 50 Cent, but even then 50 Cent had records going, like number ones, hip hop number ones, right? I'm watching Tekashi. It's not all just a troll online for social media attention. He's making the Billboard charts when he releases a record. That Fifi record probably is an anomaly. Like, I don't think Tekashi's making number one record in the country. Let's be real about this. That Fifi record with Nicki Minaj was going to be the number one record in the country if Drake didn't take over the summer with the Kiki, do you love me? Fifi was headed towards being number one. Drake just took their wave in a moment, right? But outside of that, he's still making records that are at least charting the first week. He's popular enough to make records chart at least for 1 to 2 weeks. And that stupid record is lighting up New York right now. As a matter of fact, he got a few joints lighting up New York right now. So to say his social media antics are doing nothing for him musically, we'd be lying. We lying about that. It's doing something. Now, is it getting him number one after number one? No, but it's charting him enough to, he's doing millions of views every time he posts a YouTube video. He's doing millions of views. He's getting a lot of streams. Every time he releases a song, he's kind of going with this 10 for 10, 11. He's going with that I've never missed on the chart type wave. So it's hyping his fans up enough. If he gives them one record a month every 2 months, it's hyping his fans up enough to be excited about the music. And to a degree, to his fan base, he's delivering. So I'm looking at this dude based like, is he making enough money musically, like actually selling records in the streaming era where artists don't make a crap ton of money, right? And social media, like he does copyright. A lot of people don't know this. When he posts an Instagram video, if it's popular, he's partnered up with a company, right? And a lot of smart artists do this. Like Soulja Boy did this. If you're smart, you'll go partner up with a company. So like when we post these videos of Tekashi on IG Live and all that on YouTube, we don't make money off those videos. Tekashi copyrights that and monetizes that, right? So he makes all the money that platforms, popular YouTubers like myself and others will be making. He makes the money off that. So he's making social media money. He's definitely making social media money. But to me, he could be making a lot more money if he cut the BS with some of these artists and ended a couple feuds and did shows. Right now, this dude is damn near unbookable. A lot of people not talking about this right now. A lot of people invested in the Tekashi and whatever. This dude is damn near unbookable. His tours are not finishing. Any tour he's doing is out the country. That's the most success he's having right now. In the States, he really can't tour. And he ain't touched the streets yet. With like tours and clubs, he can't do it right now. Now I know his popularity is probably shot past the clubs, but at some point down the line, you're gonna have to touch people. A lot of reasons why a lot of artists are still able to get money on the road, the Boosies of the world 10, 15 years later is because they got real relationships with the streets and nightclubs. All right? He touches the nightclubs. Tekashi ain't never do that. And at some point, if he wants to be considered somebody with a legendary career, or a long longevity type career, he's got to touch the streets. He's skipped that part of the program because he's unbookable right now because of his antics. You got random bloods and random people from different sets. When you go into people's cities, it's almost becoming like a freaking piñata game. Who's gonna touch Tekashi up? Who's gonna argue with Tekashi? What new artist out this hood is gonna be the one to step up and be like, nah, don't come here. He's setting himself up to be an open punching bag right now, which is dangerous. Because somebody's going to do something one of these days. Like somebody's going to take that opportunity and capitalize on it and do something stupid to this artist. Because you already know how it is in the hood. Like y'all already know what's going on. I ain't got to explain that to y'all. That won't be good. And I'm looking at Tekashi's brand like, yo, this dude might be 100,000 a book right now. He's close to it, 70, 80, somewhere along that line to book. But nobody's booking him. And Complex Con is just another example of he talked all this mess on social media. He got to be ready to stand by his words. I'm not advocating for violence, but I'm gonna call it what it is. He talked a lot of crap about a lot of artists not being popping online, right? And now when he goes to these cities, he's got to expect for them to not be enduring and not want them in it. And that's what happened between him and the Slim 400 guy. He just didn't want him in his city. And he probably could capitalize on the popularity that he's getting from it, from Tekashi's name, right? Just call it what it is. People are benefiting off his name right now. And this incident was all about nothing in regards to anything happening. Nobody got really hit or anything like that. Tekashi was with security, not his guys, but security. And Slim was with a few of his homeboys, and it was about that action. All right, and this is all about gang affiliated stuff. And this is a lot of Tekashi putting this on his own and just kind of disrespecting people, and they're giving that energy back to him in person though, not online like he's doing. So I hope this brother's making a lot of money on the internet. He's not making a lot of money in show money right now. He snuck into Barclays the other day for Powerhouse, the Power 105 Breakfast Club and Company's their concert. He snuck in. He wasn't supposed to be in Barclays because he's banned from Barclays. Like, this dude is banned from everywhere. A lot of club owners scared to do business with Tekashi because they're scared that their club is going to end in a shooting or an altercation in which either Tekashi can't perform. Remember what happened in Southbound Southwest? He couldn't come in because of the Jay Prince situation. A lot of people believe this is going to end with him either getting shot at, or God forbid getting shot, or somebody's team getting shot, or maybe them doing the shooting, or the club being shut down. A lot of club owners like this. I've talked to club owners. They like, no, he's not a good business opportunity right now. A lot of down south clubs just won't promote him because they already on like strike 5. Thank y'all so much for the time. Let's put it on. Take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.